right, look. We're just gonna kind of use. All right, so pretend this is 5 feet, 10 feet, right? 5 feet, 10 feet. All right, pretend, I don't know, this is your school classroom, right? When you were in preschool, they held you pretty tightly. Okay, so here you go. If I ask you what is a ratio scale factor of perimeter, side length, area, volume, this is kind of like the easiest way for me to get you guys to remember it. Okay, if I ask you what's the perimeter to this classroom, you would say 20, 30 feet, right? Okay, the 30 is not the important part. You would say 30 feet. So it would be feet to the 1 power, because it's feet or centimeters or meters or kilometers, right? The dimension is 1. Okay, if I ask you what's the side length to the classroom, say the length, not the width, you would say 10 feet. And so this would be feet again to the 1st power. Okay, if I ask you for the area, if I asked you for the area to this classroom, you would say 50, because length times width, right? 10 times 5, 50 feet squared. Yes? Because feet times feet is feet squared. Okay, so this would be feet squared. If I ask for the volume of this classroom, right? Okay, so say this is 2 feet. Length times width times height. So 10 times 5 times 2, feet times feet times feet. So your answer would be 100 feet what? What would my exponent be? Cubed. Okay, so this is what you need to know when you're dealing with scale factor in regards to side length, perimeter, area, and volume. That superscript, that exponent, hello, I'm recording, tells you what to do with the scale factor. So you should be able to jump back and forth. You'll eventually get problems like this. Okay, so here's what I mean. This scale factor is 1810, but I'm going to grab 9/5. Okay, so if my scale factor for this problem is 9/5 and I decide to make it a 3-dimensional or 2-dimensional problem, your perimeter is still 9/5, because what's 9/5 to the 1 power? It's still 9 to the 1, 5 to the 1, which is still 9/5, right? If I ask you for the side length, the exponent superscript is still to the 1. So it would still be 9/5. But once you get to area and volume, that scale factor gets altered. This is feet squared, feet cubed. So that 9/5 is now squared. So it is 9 squared, 5 squared, and so it's 81/25. And that's now the scale factor. Put away your phone. Oh, wait. Put it away. And so now volume, 9/5 cubed. So 9 cubed, 5 cubed. And so what's 9 cubed? What's 9 times 9 times 9? And then what is, well, you guys probably know this number already, 125. And so this is a scale factor. So we'll use this, and I'll show you guys, it's not that complicated. But we'll get problems that work with this. So that's kind of it. And I'll stop the video, and I'll remember to record in the other period. What time is it? 11:21. Okay, let me stop it because I think